Rian Half-Elven stands before a dark, foreboding cave, guarded by a hideous ogre. Marcus Amoris, crime lord of Dalray, has captured his lover, and the half-elf must go in to save her. But little does Rian know of the true horrors which lie deep beneath the rat's den, a network of ruins that Dalray's founders built atop of when they formulated this city. Fortunately for this rogue, the front door's guard is asleep. Let us see if he can sneak past him into the passageway beyond, where he hears the noises of laughter and merrymaking. Alright, so he's got to roll a 10. And he gets a 2. The ogre awakens! Dun dun dun! They both have 6 hit points for some reason. Who shall win? Well, let us find out. Rian rolls initiative. He gets a 16. The ogre, a 15. Rian's going first. Rather than fight, he chooses to be smart and runs for the entrance of the tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hearing the roaring of their ogre companion, the guards get to their feet, drawing their weapons. "Who the hell are you?" one of them shouts. Rian, choosing to slice first, leaps forward and attacks the first guard. He must get a 12. He gets a 14. Rian thrusts his blade through the guard's chest. Ugh. Ugh. Now, the ogre's turn. The ogre charges forward, but unfortunately for the ogre, he gets stuck in the passageway. He's been indulging far too much on the ale and goat flank. The other bandit will act on the ogre's initiative. She leaps on the table, gaining the high ground. So, she gets to roll with advantage. Okay. She has to get a 15. She gets a 4. Well, Rian ducks under her axe. Rian strikes at the bandit's exposed legs. 12, come on. A 13! That's a hit. Not only does he cut her legs off, but she dies almost immediately from massive blood loss. Ah! Alright, now, the ogre's turn. He must make a strength check to get through the passage. It gets a 20. He comes through. I will smash you. The ogre now blocks the door and takes a swing at Rian's head with his giant club. Alright. 1. Haha. Not only does he miss Rian, but Rian kicks his hand as he strikes, and the club drops from the ogre's grip. Rian, seizing the opportunity, leaps up onto the table, and then attempts to jump over the ogre's head. Fortunately, this is a high ceiling chamber. Let's say he has to get a 15. 11. Oof. He leaps, but the ogre bats him down with his hand. Rian lands prone before the ogre. The ogre laughs and raises his foot to smash Rian. Alright, he gets advantage because Rian's prone. He has to get a 15. And an 11. Rian rolls to the side and narrowly avoids the ogre's foot. As the ogre is now standing over him, Rian seizes the opportunity and dives between the ogre's legs onto the other side so that he may reach the door. He used half his movement, so that was 1, 2, 3. He can't reach the door yet. And now, The ogre turns. Rian is trapped. What will he do? The ogre attempts to slam Rian with his fists. Let's roll 2 times. And, oof, one of them's gonna hit, which, luckily, the ogre is unarmed, so Rian will only take 1 point of damage. That was close. He is down to 5. And now that the ogre's turn is over, Rian rushes for the door. But, to his woe, it is locked. He attempts to pick it. Let's get a 10. And a 17! Yes! Rian pushes the doors open and makes it to the other side. What he finds is a glowing fountain. Its light illuminates the room, and he can almost hear a soft, eerie music coming from its waters. The ogre charges the door and attempts to squeeze through. He must get a 10. And he gets a 4. Very good for Rian, who is able to close the doors from the other side and lock them once more. Well, now he's in this chamber with the ominous glowing fountain. What will happen next? Will Rian survive the horrors of the rat's den? Will he find his lover and save her from the clutches of Marcus Amoris?